Hi, my name is Trista, and I have been a 911 dispatcher for 3.5 years with Allegan County Central Dispatch. I decided to apply for the job because I had just recently graduated from college with a degree in fire science. I thought it would be a good opportunity to work with emergency services and learn about communication within a scene. One of the worst calls I have taken was a homicide. I received a call from the girlfriend of the victim, and she was hysterical to the point where I couldn't understand hardly anything she was saying besides bits and pieces. Her boyfriend had been stabbed by a friend of theirs. He was lying on the ground covered in blood. He unfortunately passed away, and after the call I kept replaying everything in my head. I had been at dispatch under a year, and this was the first call I had taken like this. I was questioning, if only I could have understood her or dispatched help faster, would he have survived? It helped that the officer said there was nothing that I could have done, but it's still a call that I will forever remember. One of the best calls I remember taking is a missing person report. I took the information from a relative who was out of state and concerned about their family member. The information was given out to officers in case they happened to come across the vehicle or the person involved. The next day when I came into work, one of my partners said that she had received a call from the family member who had reported the missing person. They located their relative and wanted to thank me for how helpful I was to them. It's rare when we get a thank you like this, so this is a time that I will always remember that some people truly do appreciate what we do for them. I do this job because I not only enjoy helping people, but I never know what kind of call that I will get when the phone rings. We have a lot of emergencies that come in through our non-emergency line, so you can't always assume it's a barking dog or a parking problem. You have to be ready for anything with each and every time that you pick up the phone.
My name is Alexis, and I have been a 911 dispatcher for Allegan County Central Dispatch for 6 years this May. I became interested in becoming a dispatcher because I have a degree in communications, and I've always had a fascination with criminal justice, and that's what my minor is in. One of the worst calls that I have taken was in the fall of 2009. We received a call from a home, and before I could get any contact on the line with the subject, the person had hung up. We sent officers to the residence where they remained on scene for approximately 30 minutes. Turns out that there was a domestic dispute at the residence. They left the house and cleared the scene. Approximately 15 to 20 minutes later, the phone rang again, the same house, and the male subject was on this phone screaming that his wife had shot herself in the head. All I could hear was screams and children crying in the background. It was a shocking and horrific call, trying to get help out to her, not knowing whether or not she had survived or not, and hearing the father yell at his children not to leave the scene and to remain next to their mother. I felt helpless and out of control, being that there was nothing I could do being on the other end of the line. We did get officers and help back en route to the scene, and she did pass away. Being a 911 operator, I feel, takes a special person. It's a niche job. You're with people in their darkest moments and sometimes in their brightest hours. Everything from delivering a small baby to handling a car accident with a child that's been killed. It's a tough job, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy helping our community and serving the public.